everything was falling into place for me to just start back creating content on YouTube. But then I realized that I had no zeal to do anything on YouTube anymore. Hey guys, it's your girl Chanel, aka Nelly B, and yes, it's been a minute. A lot has been going on. If you follow me on Instagram, you would be a bit more aware, but if you don't, yeah, I'm finally back on here after a minor hiatus. So what started off as my ring light giving up the ghost turned into more of me kind of checking out of creating content for social media because of mental health. I had been under a lot of stress with work and quite a few things, and I realized that the whole thing about cases with the pandemic rising again and things locking back down again really affected me mentally. So I kind of took a step back a bit to just reassess what I was doing as a content creator, as someone who has a full-time job working from home still, and just as someone who suffers from anxiety. So in the space of me just taking a little break from YouTube, a lot of things has been going on. If you follow me on Instagram, you would know. If not, well, I'm just going to give you guys a quick update as to what has been happening. I have a list of things that have been going on. So I mentioned my ring light. I had gone to film a video, and lo and behold, I had set up my ring light, everything was good, and I just had to move it, and then it stopped working. And I was like, no, it's not the time. But okay, after some finessing, some natural light near a window, I was able to do the video. The people who I did the video for, they were happy with it. So all's well that ends well. But I mean, I had to buy a new ring light. A lot of persons had suggested, different places locally that I could procure a ring light, but all of the places that I looked didn't quite have exactly what I wanted in a ring light. I ended up having to go online. I got my ring light kit, and when I say kit, meaning it was a full ring light with stand and accessories. It has the mount for phone as well as mount for camera, which is something that I wanted. It is 18 inches in diameter, which is what I had before, and I think I paid, if I remember correctly, about 45 US for it. And to clear it costed me about $300 and something. I know for sure that in total I paid less than 700 TT for my ring light, and for a ring light this size with stand and the different attachments that I need, I know that it would have costed me a lot more had I bought it locally. So okay, I got my ring light. So back to YouTube, right? No, not back to YouTube. I realized that I'd been pressuring myself to put out content and forcing myself to come up with content ideas when I didn't have any, for the sake of, okay, trying to keep up and keep consistent so that the YouTube algorithm gods or deities will shine their light upon me. But I realized that my mental health was a bit more important than trying to force myself. So when I realized that that forcing was happening, I was like, okay, no, I need to take a break. So in that space of time, like I said, I got a new ring light. I had my own mental health episode. I'm in a better place now for that mentally, and for that I am thankful. I also started a new IGTV live series called Something Local. Now, for those of you who may or may not know, supporting local brands, especially locally made brands, is a big thing for me, a big part of my platform in terms of my other social media platforms, for example, my Instagram and my Facebook. And I really wanted to find a way to introduce more local brands to my followers. So myself, along with my very good friend and fellow content creator Rochelle of Rochelle, came together and brought about Something Local, where every Thursday at 8 p.m. we go live on my Instagram and we sit and chat with the creators of local brands to learn not just about the products that they have, but also to hear their stories, their ups, their downs, their trials, their challenges, their victories in running the business that they have. It's been amazing so far. The feedback has been phenomenal. So if you're on Instagram, make sure you follow, and you can join us every Thursday night. In terms of my hair care, well, one thing I did was I made a wig, and I'm wearing it right now. I had this hair, like, y'all, this hair I bought this on Amazon probably about 5 years ago, and I wore it as a sew-in one time, and I took it out and just had it in a box stored away. And when I saw everyone, you know, making headband wigs, I was like, ooh, I have to make one too. I'll give it a try. So I got stockings, like, you know, the masquerader carnival stockings that are thicker than regular stockings. I don't even know how I have one of those, but I have several, it seems. I don't even play mask, but okay. And I used that and glued these tracks on, and this is the end result. And of course, it's a headband wing, so I have to wear it with a headband. And this headband is from Kahana Canvas and Cloth. They do really beautiful headbands, scarves, as well as bags. So I'll put a link to them in the description so you can check them out. In addition to the wig, I actually started to manipulate how I use products in my hair. Now, I've been a follower of the LOC method since I went back natural 9 years ago, and that has worked for me. However, when it came to light relatively recently, some hairstylists talking about we're using too much heavy products, butters and oils in our hair, and it's doing more harm than good. I was like, So I kind of tweaked how I did my LOC, and I must say that the results have been a bit of a game changer for me. I will talk about that in a video to come. And on the realm of my PCOS, I've been slowly but surely introducing different things into my diet and lifestyle. So for example, you know, just trying to get back more active and taking supplements that are supposed to, you know, help the body for persons who have PCOS. So as I use those and I, you know, evaluate how they're working for me, if they're working for me, I'll definitely share on that as well. So outside of all of those things that have happened since my ring light gave up the ghost, overall, you know, this pandemic, the second, third wave, the opening up of things, the closing of things, has taken a toll on so many of us in different ways. And I would implore you to help wherever you can. There are a lot of different organizations on the ground who are helping those who are really in need. So if you could give in cash or kind to any of these organizations, I would highly suggest that you do. I think that while we in ourselves may not have much, I think that we can still share and, you know, help somebody, you know, have a meal. Things are that crazy for a lot of people. There are a lot of people who don't have food. There are a lot of people who, you know, they don't have money to pay for the roof over their head or to pay their bills. You know what I mean? Families, people are suffering out here, you know? And I think if you can, let's all try to help or make a difference in some way. Every little bit counts. As for me, I'm just gonna try to continue using my time, because I'm still working from home, continue using my time to better myself, you know, take an online class here or there, learn a new skill, do something towards maintaining my mental health, and create content, because I love creating content, and just, you know, trying to not just create content because I love it, but to also continue to give you guys content that is educational, informative, and entertaining. So if you haven't subscribed yet, I please ask that you do. Drop a like, drop a comment. Let me know how this pandemic is treating you. How are you feeling? My DMs are always open if you just want to chat or vent or anything of that sort, you know. So let's just try to look out for one another. So thank you guys always so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, take care and God bless. Bye.